It came years before the Duke of Sussex admitted during his sit-down interview with Oprah Winfrey that the relationship between him and his brother is now space. He said, "As I said before, I love William to bits. We've been through hell together and we have a shared experience, but we are on different paths." While looking visibly shaken, the Duke added, "The relationship is space at the moment. And time heals all things, hopefully." Earlier in the conversation, Prince Harry expressed how he felt for not only his brother, but also his father Prince Charles, and how he views their roles as kings-in-waiting as a trapped role within the institution of the monarchy. He said, "It's a part of the role. That's what's expected, no matter who you are in the family, no matter what's going on in your personal life, no matter what's just happened. And I have huge compassion for that." Many royal fans were saddened by Harry's comments as he used to be incredibly close to his brother. However, according to a newly resurfaced interview, sibling rivalry and a bit of jealousy is something that has always affected their relationship. In an honest interview conducted before the 28-year-old Harry flew back to Britain after a 20-week tour of Afghanistan in 2013, the prince said, "There is a bit of jealousy. Not just that I get to fly this, but obviously he'd love to be out here and I don't see why, to be honest with you, I don't see why he couldn't. His job out here would be flying the IIT or whatever, doing Chinook missions. Just the same as us, no one knows who's in the cockpit." He added, "Yes, you get shot at, but, if the guys that are doing the same job as us are being shot at on the ground, then I don't think there's anything wrong with us being shot at as well. People at home will have issues with that, but we're not special, the guys out there are. Simple as that." As for his own path, Prince Harry said, "As I always say, work hard, play hard, and I'll always be enjoying my job however long that carries on for. When obviously I've got the other job to fall back on." William did get to utilize his flying skills as an air ambulance pilot for a few years when he was newly married, but he and Kate have long since settled into senior royalty. The Duke of Cambridge and the Duke of Sussex were seen talking together as they left the funeral of their grandfather, Prince Philip, last week. The brothers spoke as they left St. George's Chapel in Windsor, alongside the Duchess of Cambridge. It was the first public meeting of the two since Prince Harry stood down from royal duties in January 2020. On Saturday, the princes walked with their cousin Peter Phillips in between them, as they walked behind their grandfather's coffin on its short journey to the chapel. It was nearly 24 years since the two brothers made a similar walk together at the funeral of their mother Diana, Princess of Wales. At the funeral service, the 30 members of the congregation wore face masks and socially distanced in line with COVID-19 restrictions, with the Queen seated alone. Also alone, Prince Harry sat on the opposite side of the aisle to his brother and sister-in-law. Prince Harry's wife, Meghan, who is pregnant with their second child, did not attend the funeral on the advice of her doctor.